Because number one, just want to make sure we have a recent save in case anything fucks up.
Yeah.
But also there's 2 endings that you can get immediately. So this will just make it a little bit easier to do. To the darkness of time.
Looks like this is finally it.
Yep.
For over 10,000 years.
Or even longer, because who knows how time works, really.
At this point, I don't think time works. I think that's part of the problem.
So before we used the time egg to bring Chrono back, now we're using the time egg to,
not bring Scala back. Alright, so, again, Scala now has blonde hair, because I'm assuming that's the real Scala.
Yeah.
Scala? Words.
So, this is actually the Time Devourer.
Yeah.
And, like they say, how you do this fight will change the future. So you can just kill it, or you can use the Chrono Cross by using the 6 elements, which are going to pop up on the screen like that.
Yes, and they have an accompanying musical note. So remember that order that we were talking about earlier? The one that was going to be on the quiz? It's yellow, red, green, blue, black, white. So obviously he messed that up.
Yeah. But also, again, where the fuck is the music?
Yeah, there's no music in this fight. Which... Alright, you're not helping.
It's fine.
It's like
I should probably heal a little bit, though.
It'd be great if you just started off with, like, a yellow.
Well, that's the plan.
Because, as you can see, he will cast elements, and that can just completely mess you up.
Yeah. And we'll also have to, have a little bit of stamina so we can do our own elements.
Yeah.
That should be enough. So let's start by throwing some yellows out.
Yep.
Well, let's get back up to full stamina first, actually. Okay.
And yellow.
Yellow.
Uplift. The yellow and blue make green seal. I just hit you with a rock.
We'll throw out another yellow. Throws out a blue.
Which...
does not help.
Nope.
So we have to do yellow-red.
Yep.
Arrow blaster.
And then throws out a green again.
So I guess we're just gonna wait. I don't really know, like, what the best plan of action is for going about this. Oh, Surge is at 0 elements. I should probably fix that. Okay. Nice
And
work.
blue. You're pissing me off here, Lavos.
Yeah. I guess we
Ow.
could try to do everything ourselves instead of trying to wait for it to set up a little bit. Let's just give it a shot. If it goes poorly, we can, just try again. So yellow, red,
green,
green,
and then blue,
blue.
Yeah, I was about to say. That's okay, so we're blue, now we need black and white.
That's gonna be a problem.
Yeah, just a bit.
Because we're 4 points short.
Yep.
Oh, he did black for us. Awesome.
You just did black, though.
Oh yeah, shit.
Yeah.
Okay,
So-
let's just reset this.
Yeah. Because that's the thing, you have to have enough element... Oh, and people are dead!
It's fine. You can totally just run away from the time devour.
Yeah, you can run away from the final boss. Completely legit.
Okay, healing, and then we'll try again. To the darkness beyond time. One more time. I'm pretty sure we got this shit figured out now.
If not, then...
Then this never happened.
No, no.
And I'll start the next attempt the same way.
It wasn't different at all, was it, Steve?
Shala sitting on top of Lavos.
And a crystal.
Yep. I'm just ready to be done. Can we be done?
Because, we kind of hit this level of psychotic bullshit as the game progressed. 40 hours of no story. 40 hours worth of story condensed in an hour.
Yeah.
That story being... crazy.
Okay, so now we've got decent stamina. Just do a bit of defending. As long as this doesn't fuck Poshel up too badly. We can begin.
Yeah.
He should be fine.
You should be fine.
Because he'll get one spell, but it'll be a yellow spell. So, there's that. So what we want to do is... yellow first.
Starting off with the yellow. Hitting Skala with a rock.
And then, in order to get him to use a yellow, what we want to do now is red. Probably not red field, though. That might fuck with things.
That... maybe.
I imagine it would. And now we defend.
And it starts off with Omega Yellow, so
Not-
Poshel's dead.
What I was expecting it to use, but okay. Poshel's fine.
He's still alive.
We got
She's
this.
still alive.
We got
Alright.
this. So, we've got the yellow.
Start off with yellow, so now we need green.
Green.
No. Is it
Or no, it's,
red?
red.
Yellow, red, green. Yeah, we almost... we almost screwed that up.
So, red. Green.
Blue is our next target.
Yeah. I hope I didn't mess up the order here. No, it's fine. We'll be okay. So blue.
Blue. Then black.
Oh shit.
What?
Partial stamina is only 9. Also, Kid has no elements.
Alright, so we did kind of fuck that up.
It might be okay. So black?
Black, and then white, and then the Chrono Cross. So Partial needs to be able to do a white ability, and then...
He can. Or she can. Because everyone's got Purifies.
Everyone does that. You did put Purify on everyone, and now the Chrono Cross on Surge.
Unless it goes right now. Okay. So, we've got, let's take a look at that. Yellow, red, green, blue, black, white.
And then Chrono Cross.
And then this rainbow thing. Yes. Thank you, Pashal. That is why I brought you.
Thank you, Pashal, for completely derailing this moment.
Let's go home.
And the other Alina.
You know, our actual girlfriend.
Thanks for being born you, as opposed to...
sometime, somewhere.
No matter the time period or the world you live in. That sounds oddly stalkerish.
Yeah, I mean, you kind of don't exist in the normal timeline.
But to be fair, neither does Surge now.
Well, he existed in a timeline, but Kid, as a clone daughter of Shala...
It doesn't, yeah.
No.
She exists nowhere. Surge.
Wake up, Surge.
Hey, Surge.
Lean's bell's ringing. Oh wait, that's a much better game.
I had the craziest dream. Well, I took a whole bunch of acid and then I fell asleep.
There's this giant talking pink dog that destroyed everything. Fate.
What are you talking about? We just got here.
Don't you remember killing all the Komodo dragons? Oh, by the way, humans are bad in destroying the environment, but, we got those dragon scales.
Yeah, you killed these innocent creatures to make me a necklace. Because I deserve the finest things in life. Our summer's just started.
And all of it never happened. Truly, the best ending Chrono Cross could have hoped for. And, that's Chrono Cross.
Yeah. We finally finished it. That's,
So, let me just be the first to say, fuck this game.
there's a reason why I've said I will refuse to play this game. As a game on its own. Oh, also this FMV sequence shows sequences from the game that we've already seen, and then things that we haven't already seen. So pay attention to that while we're bitching about the game in the background.
Yeah.
It's like there are things about this game that I really love. Like, obviously the soundtrack is just top-notch. It is one of the best soundtracks I've ever heard. The battle system, was a good idea in theory. The story would have been so much better if they had not tried to link it so much with Chrono Trigger. They could have used the same... They could have had Lavos, but instead of Lavos being... It's now a multi-dimensional. Just keep some of the same things, but remove the connections from Chrono Trigger. It would have been so much better.
I gotta say, I was not expecting the no story of the first 40 hours of the game to be preferable to the what the fuck of the last hour. It's like, okay, so we're just trying to stop Lynx from doing whatever. The dragons are helping us or something. I don't know. We're stopping Lynx. That's good enough. Oh no, Fate's controlling everything. Oh no, the dragons are controlling everything. Oh no, Lavos is controlling everything.
Lavos, Luca.
Kid is Shala. Lynx is your dad. Fuck everything.
Tony Soprano's in a coma.
Like, it just tried way too hard in the last hour to be like, here's everything.
Yeah, our last...
That's really, more... It's unfortunately very common in the PS2 or the PS1 RPG era, where just at the end of the game it's like, oh, by the way, here's...
Everything, yeah. By the way, plot development just thrown at you. It's... Like I said, there are things that this game did really well, and then there are things that this game just did poorly. And it really does kind of split the player base, or the fan base. You either really love this game, or you just really hate this game. I've not met too many people that are like, they're about it. It's like...
Yeah. I mean, I gotta say, the battle system is really good, and if I had played this game when it first came out, I probably would be one of the people that defend this game despite the terrible story, because when this game came out, I was really big into the Magic Swordsman.
Yeah.
And this is one of the few games where the Magic Swordsman is the strongest character type.
Yeah, as opposed to just there.
Yeah, you have the magic casters, which are okay, but their physical damage sucks. And then there's the physical characters that can't cast spells, but in this game, hybrids are actually the best.
Yeah. And most characters have the potential to at least...
Except apparently for Poshel, who is just a physical god.
Yeah, Poshel's a demon.
But I like that aspect of it, but then I don't like how they didn't account for the fact that because there are no resources, it trivializes random encounters.
Yeah.
I was going back and looking at it during one of the Viper Manor sequences. There's a scripted fight where you fight 4 soldiers that are not a threat at all. It's just completely pointless to fight them.
It really is, because you don't have the traditional level ups. It's like, oh, well, you can fight them. You probably won't get, a decent level up off of them. You might get something, but it
doesn't enhance your character significantly. It doesn't drain your resources because there are no resources. It just exists.
Yeah. It exists for you to run away from, like we did throughout the entire last dungeon.
Yeah. And in a city for some reason.
Yeah, there's been a girl walking around the city because I'm pretty sure the point of this is that's Scala, and she's in our world now, and maybe one of us are Surge, and that she could reunite with Surge. So go looking for a blonde girl with a bow, and that's it.
I don't know. But that's another thing, too. For the first 40 hours of the game, it's like, why is Surge the main character? He has nothing to do with anything.
Yeah.
Seemingly. And even at the end, it still seems like it would have been better if it had been built around someone that wasn't Surge.
Yeah. It would have been better if it were built around Kid.
Yeah. If Kid were the main character, the story could have turned out pretty well.
Yeah. But, alas, this is what we got. It was, it's not a bad game. It just had some bad elements that really detract from it. Like I said, if they took the Chrono series and kind of made it like Final Fantasy, where the games are set in similar world, but don't have direct connections, I really think I would have liked Chrono Cross better with that. Just a different take on Lavos instead of it's like, but no, not the same Lavos, not completely undermining everything you did in the prequel.
Yeah,
like all of that just seems like, and I know there was an overarching theory behind this. Like the director was like, he did Radical Dreamers, and there was supposed to be a lot of differences, but it just, I guess it didn't translate well, or it didn't. Too many people were working on it, trying to do something a little different. I don't know what the end result is, but it just did not turn out.
Like, between trying to do the ties to Chrono Trigger, the completely, unique battle system, and the fact that there's like 50 characters, they were just trying to do way too much.
Yeah.
And they couldn't do any of it.
So, and I don't know what the overarching theory, like what was the message that you were trying to get across with these potentially 3 games? Like, if we count Radical Dreamers as it's like, what was the overarching story? It's like, I got Chrono Trigger, I got that. Chrono Cross, okay, just forget everything you learned in Chrono Trigger. The message I was trying to get across in that doesn't matter. What? Why would you even do that then? So, but it is what it is. I'm gonna go listen to the soundtrack and indulge what I like about the game.
Yeah.
So.
That's been Chrono Cross. We're gonna show off the endings and all that other stuff, but yeah,
all the side stuff.
I hope that you have enjoyed this in spite of the game.
Hopefully we were entertaining enough to make the game more tolerable. Or less tolerable if it was a game that you love and that you sat here listening to us bitch about it for however many episodes this
turned out. I tried to at least stay positive during the game itself.
Yeah. I didn't. I apologize for that. So.
But, I think that's all we got as far as the game itself is concerned.
Yeah,
if there's more, then we've still got New Game Plus to talk over, so...
Yeah, we'll see you guys in the New Game Plus stuff.
Yep.
So...
See you then.